आ जाइए थिएटर में December 1st रणबीर कपूर का विश्वरूप।
He wasn't kidding. He wasn't kidding. I know that everyone is excited for the big releases like Leo, Tiger 3, Donkey and Salar, but in the lineup of releases that are going to take place in 2023, one movie that I believe will be the dark horse in truly creating something unapologetically gruesome and emotionally engaging will be Animal. There is just something so infectious about the conviction of Sandeep Reddy Vanga, so much so that he has created a loyal fan base only after 2 film releases. I think it has a lot to do with Vanga's adamant nature in not wanting to conform, especially when his films were dragged critically by the media. One would assume that this may have a considerable impact on the creator, but the lengths to which he has gone in making Animal a reality almost seems like he is doubling down and showcasing to the world, let's see how you react to this madness. The promotional campaign, in my opinion, with Animal has been stellar, barring the movie release date delay of course. One was expecting the film to release with the likes of Gadar 2 and Oh My God 2, and Vanga gave a PSA to the public to be patient as he was working on the final edit being perfect across languages, and concluding by saying कि रणबीर कपूर का विश्वरूप देखने आ जाइएगा, making people wish that the wait is truly worth it. Actually, the hype for the film all started when the announcement video dropped with its eerie background score a few years ago. The whistle that accompanied it and the haunting voiceover by Ranbir, it gave us an insight into the twisted gangster tale, and one could not wait to see some of the visuals. The hype was further enhanced when some of the pictures of Ranbir walking down the street with his armed militia went viral, and what presumably seemed like a jail sequence, all bloody in a decrepit white kurta, it seemed like Vanga literally went no holds barred with the project. This was followed by the Animal pre-teaser that gave us the glimpse of the sheer violence that will follow and the true Vishwaroop of Kapoor that Vanga was hyping up. A towering presence, an axe-wielding hero annihilating everyone in his way. While one may get distracted by the violence, what one acknowledged especially was the level of detailing by Vanga. From the song Arjun Velli, a war cry so distinct to Punjabi culture, everyone hilariously but accurately pointed out how the years of stereotypical portrayals of Punjabi characters in Bollywood have been so exhausting, and how it took a creator from Telugu cinema to actually extract some authenticity of a proud part of our population. It just tells you how history has proven that whenever Hindi cinema acknowledges the technical prowess of Tamil and Telugu creators, it always extracts some of the best performances from them. With the days prior to the teaser dropping as the character posters released, I was most intrigued by Bobby Deol's character. A blood-soaked face, a frightening presence, silencing those who are witnessing his gruesome crimes. I kept on thinking, what the hell is Vanga cooking? And the day finally came of the Animal teaser today, and my god, was the wait worth it. I want to also address the immediate criticism that is also coming of the teaser not being ruthless or bloody enough. I think it's precisely what you need to do with a film like this. Conserve the absolute mania that will follow for the theatres versus presenting it in a teaser. The fact that they restrict the frame in the alleyway as Ranbir annihilates the rival gang, I think was a brilliant decision, as I want to see the gore and violence on the big screen. From the onset of the teaser itself, you know the personal dynamics within this Sandeep Reddy Vanga film is going to ruffle so many feathers. The daddy issues are center stage, and they seem to dictate the life of our main character, almost so triggering to him that a mere mention of it channelizes absolute rage within those eyes. The one thing that filmmakers especially acknowledged about Vanga's ability as a director was his perfect integration of score in order to guide his story, and you have to notice this just in the way the teaser is edited. The mention of a father is immediately assisted with a haunting score, a siren, almost as a warning. The transformation of a young boy to a confident gangster is enhanced further by a roar, like a war cry announcing battle. The eerie score that is showcased in the teaser, a whistle almost representative of death being foreshadowed, followed by a war cry like drum as Ranbir leads his gang, are all elements that make me believe that Harshvardhan Rameshwar, who has composed the score for the film, really has cooked up a storm for this movie. What people also fail to recognize is that the movie is not in the same genre of films like Pathan, Jawan or Tiger 3, which are merely action films. Animal has action, but its score is the family dynamic and drama that unfolds in the process. The dramatic undertones are clear as Anil Kapoor is mercilessly beating up Ranbir, and the sheer impact it has on him during his formative years, all the way up to being a blood-soaked and almost numb gangster. It makes me think that Vanga is going to tie in the toxicity of a violent upbringing that shapes a human. This is further heightened by the animosity projected by other family members, dismissing him as a privileged brat. So much so that he is in the constant pursuit of his abuser's validation, and the lengths it takes the man beyond reprieve. These are the emotions that make this project distinct from what is termed as mass action films. I know from the relationship and conversations itself, the media is going to have a field day about the social ramifications of this film and what is problematic and unacceptable regarding the glorification of toxicity. But I can't wait to be a spectator and dissect the same of the boundaries Vanga may have pushed this time and the outrage that it will cause. The saying in Punjabi is exactly representative of the turmoil within the character in the teaser, seeking for evil in the outside world to deal with his own demons, only to realize he's become the devil himself. The core plot has been kept at bay and it works wonders for the film. I have enough intrigue within me to be curious about the film's plot. Who is this character, or is he just a mere gang rival? And more importantly, who the hell is Bobby Deol playing? And is he going to be an extension of the monosyllabic yet ruthless killer he played in Love Hostel? What I love about Kapoor's choices are that from an optic sense, they might be representative of an artist choosing eccentric scripts. But these were stories that he organically resonated with.
I don't think Bombay Velvet or Jaga Jasoos or Barfi or Wake Up Sid or Rocket Singh, I didn't think these films were experimental films. I thought these films were commercial films because I liked them.
The scary part is that whenever Kapoor has made a decision based on optics of what is trending, it has always led to terrible results. Something that I believe especially happened with Besharam when he wanted to just do a masala film, and most recently with Shamshera when he wanted to do a quote-unquote mass action film. Ranbir Kapoor had once stated that he actually felt scared while reading the script of Animal, the thoughts running through his mind of whether he can actually pull off such a dark character and story. This intimidation of fear also existed when a film like Sanju was signed, where Kapoor was scared about playing a relevant and still alive legend on the big screen. This doubt and ability to absolutely surrender to the vision is what really extracts gold from actors. And I think the teaser promises the magic we expected from this collaboration. And that was the video, guys. Write down in the comments below what you thought about the Animal teaser. Please don't forget to follow me on Instagram, the handle's right in front of you. Follow me at JammyPants4. Also, please support us by smashing the like button and subscribing to our channel for weekly content ahead. Thank you for watching.